guys, it's Jake from Team Insanity, and this is some long lost footage from the 2012 season. And I just wanted to do a first commentary video. We haven't uploaded some videos for a while, because it's 2 degrees outside and no fields are open. So just wanted to put a video out. So this is some long lost footage. Definitely want to subscribe to us for the 2013 season. We have a lot of videos, new players on our team. This is gonna be an awesome year. If you haven't subscribed, definitely do so. We're gonna make a lot more reviews. I might be getting a G6R or a Proto Rail. But anyways, so in this game, we had to turn around. It was like 6 little new players versus us 3 guys, and we play at this field all the time. And basically the game type is we could shoot once, but we had to wait to reload. We had to say 3, 2, 1 reloading kind of thing. So we were definitely in a disadvantage. We had to turn our backs and look the other way, which we're doing right now, and they get to go out and hide in the woods and that other stuff. So it was really sketchy at the very beginning because we had no idea where they were at, and we were at a complete disadvantage because we can't hold down the fire like them. So that's kind of like the game type. And so you can see us breaking out. I was looking around. Jacob tries to do some snake shit pretty early. It was kind of sad. And then I didn't think that they were going to be up here. I thought that we were going to have to go to them because, they were new. They didn't know what was going on or anything like that. That's why we were at a complete disadvantage. And right here, that's when we start taking on fire. I wasn't expecting it, so they definitely had me surprised. Nick had the better cover than I did. As you can see, I have like this little tore down. It's like it's piece of shit half snake kind of thing. So if I lifted up my head, he'd probably just goggle shot me. And then right there, Nick just pulls some paranormal activity shit right there, and boom, he's gone. So I had no idea what to do. He had me pinned down pretty good. I'm trying to communicate with Jacob because this guy had me pinned down. I had no idea where the rest of them were at. So I was trying to tell Jacob where this guy was at so we can get an early out, so we can get a little bit of more advantage to us.
Nick, where you at?
And I had no idea where these guys were at. And Nick wasn't talking. Nick just moved someplace, and I didn't know if he was trying to sneak around and saw someone in the woods or anything like that. I had no idea where Nick went.
Hey, over at the other bunker.
So I was trying to communicate with Jacob and trying to set up a shot because this guy had me pinned down. I was getting brave. I was I was looking up.
No.
I got a little brave, and
Farther building.
I was trying to call out because I saw him. Trying to tell Jacob where he was at because we needed an out. We were at a big disadvantage. Try and put a little bit of fire on him. The guy kind of backed off from me, which is good.
He's behind it.
I'm trying to tell Jacob to move around to the other side.
Hey, window, where I popped my head through, Jacob.
So there's
along the fence.
There was like 1 or 2 in here.
Along the fence.
We didn't know where any of the other ones were, so we didn't know if they were gonna come around behind us or what they were gonna do. So I was playing it safe, just kind of sitting here, trying to call out, trying to get a good shot on him, and I was just kind of acting as like a little
on the outside.
like a little decoy kind of because they were focused on me.
Yeah. He did.
And he was right there at that fence, and Jacob kind of took his time and didn't get there fast enough. He was on the other side of that fence, and Jacob never got the shot, and the guy ran back. And I'm looking for Nick, and Nick was nowhere to be seen.
How far back?
He went some paranormal activity shit and just disappeared.
Hold on. Hey, Nick, what do you have in the very, very back?
And then I finally find Nick. Now, it's pretty funny because the day before we were fooling around with the go-kart and everything, and we wanted to get some footage. And he put the tacky on the camera that we were using on his goggles, but he just ripped off the goggle part from the complete mask. And he couldn't get it on all the way. He couldn't get it on, so he's using a rental mask, and he was fogged up pretty bad, so that was another disadvantage. And you see us moving back right here. We're trying to move back basically because we didn't know if they were far hiding in those woods and they were gonna come around us. We had no idea, so we moved back. We tried to regroup, and we're gonna go through this other part of the woods. and try to get around him and get a better position. So Nick is fogging up. I'm using a pump, and Jacob is, Jacob's Jacob. Doesn't have any clean gear. So Nick is, I was sitting up here seeing if they were gonna move into the village. While Nick just kinda was about to run down there. I didn't know if they were gonna come behind us. Like I said, we had no idea where they were at. Even though they're new, we were still at a disadvantage, and this is so we couldn't like beat them up or anything. It was a great game by the ref.
Let's go down to airplane.
So right here, we're moving on the rope line. We're moving all the way down. We're trying to get to the river, to the other boundary. We're gonna try to sneak around and set up a better position. And Jacob moves up to this place called the Covered Wagon. And right here, you can see him at the bottom of the Covered Wagon. It's like open, so they can shoot through it. So there's Jake right there. He's jumping by that big, huge silver thing right there. You can see him slowly. He's jumping up and down. And right here, Jacob gets shot. He gets shot in the ass, and so he's gone. And right here, I thought I was gone. I got shot in the hopper.
Right off my hopper.
And I thought I was dead. And I was trying to check my whole hopper, because, we're not using, like, some cheap paint or anything like that. We're not using Walmart stuff, so I was really surprised it hit the hopper. It's a hard part of the gun. So I thought I was out for sure, but hey, I got a lucky bounce. Yay for me. So now it's 6 on 2. We have not got any of them. But now eventually Nick moves up over here, and he takes one guy out.
He's moving. Get to the sand.
I try to move Nick up a little bit to the other side, because I had a guy at my 12 where I'm looking. That's the guy that Nick took out. I was trying to move him up to a sand bunker while I was hoping this guy wouldn't move. He was at a bunker over here. I was watching him. So Nick was watching these other guys, and I was watching this guy over here. And I had no whatsoever shot on this guy, because there was so much brush. I had no chance.
What?
So me and Nick are just communicating, and then I decided, I have no shot at all. So I move up, give Nick a little bit of support.
Yeah, I know. I see him down there.
So it's 5v2. They got one of us, and we got one of them.
3, 2, 1, loading.
And there is a guy, there's 2 of them over here. We were hoping they wouldn't come to the right side and come around us, but we just know that there's 2 right over here.
Holy shit, I think I broke a ball.
And I just chopped a ball right there.
I didn't bring my squeegee.
And I had no squeegee, so with a pump, that's your worst nightmare ever, because I have 0 accuracy now.
Yeah.
If you know what it's like to break a ball, you can't hit shit. And so we're just posted up here. There's a big tree out at my 12. You can see there's a guy hiding there, and there's another bunker down where this other guy was hiding. So we had 2 of them. They both returned fire at the same time. Good teamwork. And as you see, Nick's only shooting 1 ball, because that's as much as we can shoot. I'm holding the guy down at the tree. Nick is holding the other bunker. And Nick ends up shooting out that guy. So now it's a 4v2. We're still in a disadvantage. Nick is fogging up. As you can see, he's lifting up his head, trying to look out the bottom of the mask, which is really funny. Noob.
That's what I thought. Got him.
Nick is a trooper right now. Actually, he's a noob.
We won!
So, I thought we won, because I thought all we had to do was survive, but we had to take them all out, which wasn't the case. So, we lost, but that's alright. So, remember, subscribe for the 2013 season. We're going to have a lot of videos for you guys. It's going to be pretty awesome. This is the first commentary.
Did I get you?
Pretty cool stuff. So get ready for this new season. We're going to have a schedule of uploads after about April. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. There's going to be a new video every Monday and Wednesday and Friday. So be prepared. Click on our channel. Thanks. Boom.